next guitar is it's a 1987 Les Paul 1959 reissue. And what had happened, I was at Les's house with a friend of mine and a friend of Les's. His name was Joe Ulrich. And Joe was another guy like me who was a dear friend of Les Paul's. But Joe knew a little bit about the technical stuff, about appliance repair, and just Joe had the knock for fixing things. So one day we had a problem with the furnace, and I didn't know about the furnace. So I got a hold of Joe and I said, come on over, I want to introduce you to Les and help fix the furnace. So we went over to Les's house, introduced him to Les, and Les took to Joe like he did me. I mean, it was a bonding just like I had with him. So as we're talking, he looked at Joe and he said, Joe, when were you born? He said, November. He said, no, what year? He said, 59, why? He goes, wait a minute. He goes, for doing the work here, I want to give you something. So Les went upstairs, came down with a guitar case, and on the guitar case it had written, Tiger Stripe 59. I looked at Joe, I said, if that's a 59 Les Paul, I'm gonna mug you in the parking lot. And he said, Joe, he goes, happy birthday. And he handed this guitar to him. It's an actual 1959 reissue. It's an 87, it's a second line. And Les marked it on the back from his collection is G106 from Les's actual collection. He autographed the pickguard, which we actually put it on when it was in the Mawa Museum, but since then we had taken it off just for display, just so they could see the actual tiger stripe. That's what Les called it, because it had such a beautiful grain to the guitar. And that's probably the nicest, what people say, the nicest sounding guitar out of the entire collection.